Hello! Today we've got another review video. The review of this week is about the Seventh Heaven Dead Sea Mud Pack by Montagne Jeunesse. I still have no idea how to pronounce that, but you know, that's how it's written. Just the well-known packages of face mask. Personally, I use these for like 2 or 3 times per packaging, per little thing. And they're about 1 or 2, between 1 and 2 euros is usually here in the Netherlands. So that's really cheap, and they work really well. The quality is usually very good. So I really want to try this because yeah, that sea salt is supposed to be very good for like cleansing the skin and cell renewal. I don't know, all kinds of things. Yeah, I've heard very good things about it at any rate. So I wanted to try it as well. So yeah, and this actually contains it contains natural clay to start with, and Dead Sea mud, and Dead Sea salt, and other stuff. I mean, I've obviously given up on trying to show you the ingredient list because it's usually not readable anyways. But if you're allergic to anything and, you know, don't feel like going to the store to check if something is in here that you can't deal with, then just ask and I'll check it for you. Obviously I've already used it twice, so there's still like a little bit left in here that I'm just going to use probably tomorrow, day after, whenever I feel like it. But yeah, one of those times I was usually, you know, like I tried it a few times, and one of those times I filmed it. This time, unlike the last mask video that I did, then I accidentally smeared the mask onto the camera as well. This time I didn't do that. But I did film using it on my face and just, you know, how it looked when it dried and when I rinsed it off and everything. So I'll just show that as well. So you can see that like in either this corner or that corner right now. I don't know the difference between left and right. In any case, yeah, I mean, I use a mirror as a flip screen, so it gets sort of weird which side is which. In any case, yeah. So basically, the first thing I noticed about this mask is that it's actually a paler shade of blue than it is on the picture on the packaging. Which I actually like. It looks a lot less weird. I do have a different, which I'm still going to review some other time, a different Dead Sea salt mask by a different brand, and that's really like bright blue. So yeah, with this you look like a pale smurf. I don't know, you probably wouldn't go out shopping anyway with a face mask, so whatever. But yeah, I do think this looks more like a skincare article, and the other one looks more like some, I don't know, like Halloween thing, basically. In any case, yeah, I did actually make a list again as usual of what I thought about the mask, so I'll just move on to that. Well, the color I already mentioned. One important thing is to, you know, sort of mix it properly before using it, so really like squeeze it so that like everything is mixed in, because I noticed when I started using it, you can probably see it on camera as well, it was really thin and runny. And then like a little bit later when I was done using it, or when I was done with the first part and I just started to go like from the bottom and just squeeze it up from there, then it turned a lot thicker. So yeah, that's something I noticed. You really do need to like sort of mix it, otherwise it sort of separates, which is actually logical because there's bottled water and mud and everything in there, so yeah. It smells like clay and sort of cleaning stuff, I don't know. It's a very weird scent to describe because I just can't describe it without it sounding gross, but I actually quite like the scent. It really does smell like a cleansing product, basically. But yeah, that's what I wanted to use it for anyway, so at least that's what I was hoping it would do, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, basically I don't mind the smell, but it is sort of a weird scent. So yeah, I can't really tell you to go to the store and sniff it because they have to open the bag and they probably won't like that. But you know, on the bright side, even if you don't like the scent, you don't really smell it anymore once it's just on your face. So, you know, that's good. Yeah, so when I rinsed it off, I was left with a very clean and smooth skin. So I really do like how like smooth and not really soft necessarily just after using it, but it felt really smooth. Like, you know, almost like a doll. It's just, yeah, I really love the effect of it. My skin felt very clean. It did feel sort of squeaky clean, like, you know, a little bit dry actually. I mean, this mask is actually meant for combination and oily skin, so here. I have oily skin, so yeah, I personally wouldn't recommend it for dry skin because I think it would be a bit too much for dry skin. But for oily skin it's really nice, and actually notice like the days after using the mask that my skin gets oily less quickly, which is a very nice thing because I don't know, everyone with oily skin probably knows the feeling of looking into a mirror and being like, okay, I need powder and I need it now. Because, yeah, just my skin is usually like, gets oily within like hours and my makeup then looks sort of really like, really shiny and not nice. But this mask sort of actually prevents this, which is really, really nice. Not many masks have managed to do so in the past, so yeah. Yeah, what I do actually do though is, that sounds weird. In any case, after using it, I always usually do that with like any mask, but especially with this one, I do recommend using a toner afterwards and then a moisturizer. Because otherwise the skin is going to feel very dry and might actually start to produce like more oils just to sort of counteract the dryness, and that's not something you usually want. So yeah, I do really recommend using a moisturizer after this, but yeah. But yeah, all in all, I'm really happy with how this mask works. It just really cleanses my skin very, very well. And yeah, just even in the days afterwards, I really noticed that it sort of like does something against the oiliness, which is really nice. And also, it just is very cheap, and you can do like 3 face masks with it. So, you know, if you're a bit sparse with it at least. But, you know, even if you're not being sparse, you can at least get 2 masks out of it, so that helps. Yeah, I do notice you gotta sort of mix it before using it, but that's just not very, like, you know, that's not to say that takes ages or anything. So yeah, if you have normal to oily skin, I definitely recommend this mask. If you have dry skin, I don't think it would be such a good idea because it might make it way too dry. But yeah, personally I really love it, and I'm definitely going to use the last bit also sometime, probably in the next few days. And I'm definitely going to repurchase this because, again, I really like it. So yeah, that was my review of the Dead Sea Mud Pack. Yeah, if you have any other questions about this product, then just ask and I'll try to come up with a useful answer as usual. So yeah, in any case, I hope this video was useful to you, or at least fun to watch. In any case, thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Bye! Then the next one is Soft Berry by Essence, which looks like this, and on my hand it looks like this.